Okay guys, so today I'll be making suitcases and a jelly box. Okay, I'm just gonna fix my camera up. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so suitcases out of jelly boxes. So as you can see, these ones have already been started. I had originally started them as like a plan. Yeah, and painted these. So I haven't covered them in paper or anything, but today I will cover this one in paper because let me get to the point that if you paint the jelly box that's in like a random color and you want to kind of paint it like a light yellow or something, it's gonna take days to make, like to paint, because look, as you can see, you can still see things on the bottom. Sucks. Little side bits like that. Yeah, and in there. But as the plan is to open like that, and I'm gonna have to do something about those insides. So they're not completely finished, they're like hard finished. Plus, to be making the jelly box, I'm gonna use these sticks. So they're like kind of close to toothpicks, but a bit thicker, but not exactly wooden dowels. So for that idea, I'm just going to like hot glue it to like there, and then cut it a bit shorter for the dowel to hold, and then it's gonna be like that. I'm not gonna add buttons. If you really want to, you can just hot glue some buttons on to there, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna pretend there's wheels because pretending is great. To start off, I'm going to start by cutting in this half here. So try and do the best cut in type half, and then we're gonna continue doing that on the other side. Perfect. Okay, so as you can see, we have cut both half sides, and hopefully that's pretty even enough. If you really want to, you can measure that. So then I will start by pushing in the middle of this because it needs to be able to bend. Now that might take a bit of... Okay, so then it can like open like that now. That's pretty good. Then we're gonna try and aim for it to like push one out a bit more and push one in a bit more. So then they can just slide into each other a bit like that and turn into that type shape. Yeah. I'm going to fold these ones in and try and kind of glue them, or I probably don't need to glue them. I'm just going to kind of push down on those creases, make some there. So then when we want to push this one in there, I'm just gonna fold those ones over as well. Pushing. Okay, and then we're going to kind of try and put them, sorry, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna try and put that in there, and then have that flap go over it so it can close like that, and you will start to see that type look. So it goes from like bigger to a bit smaller at the top, and we're gonna continue that with this other side, and then eventually we'll be able to fold these in. Okay, so that's pretty much the base of it, the basic bit to it, and you guys can like cut them a bit shorter so you're gonna have some more space in your suitcase. And yeah. So now I'm just going to get some paper and cover it and like glue it and cover it over, because you guys can paint it, but I'm not going to because I've already painted it with these ones and they took days to paint, as I already explained, and yeah. We're probably gonna have to cover this in paper now too. I covered this bit in paper, like with this bit and that bit, but it's sticky. So if you have any problems and if you have a hot glue gun, just hot glue it down because that might be easier, and I'm probably gonna do that too, otherwise it's gonna be annoying, but it is the bottom, so no one's gonna really see it too much. No one's gonna see this bit, so you might wanna paint over it. It's gonna probably be easier. You're gonna have to do maybe like one layer, and that will be easier. Otherwise, with this one, if you just paint straight, it's gonna take a few days and a lot of layers. And if you are just gonna paint like that, like paint just straight on the box, well, I would suggest letting it dry after you do one layer. Otherwise, if you don't let it dry good enough, it will just rub all off, and that will be annoying because I've had that happen to me. So I'm just giving you a warning. And now we're going to get the stick and hot glue it there. And then we're gonna be getting closer to being done. So right now we're just going to do the right measurement, get the doll, and you can do it with any doll. I'm just gonna use Zoe for a moment. Hello guys. Okay, so I'm wearing my best outfit and I have to help my designer. Well, this looks very small. Okay, so we're just gonna have to get the stick. Make sure we have to hot glue that and make it strong. Now we need to get Zoe's arm and measure it correctly. Now this could be like a family of suitcases. What? Okay. So Zoe's gonna want to hold it. Sorry, like that a bit, and the measurement might be there. Okay. So we're gonna choose at least about there on our stick to chop. Okay. Getting Zoe out of the picture. Now we're just going to get our scissors and we're gonna cut right there. Now be careful when cutting, it can flick up to your eyes. Yeah, see? I'm so happy it went that way and not this way. Okay, so now we have the right area. We're gonna get the hot glue gun and we're going to glue that much there, and then we're going to get this and hot glue a bit there so it's easy for the doll to kind of hold there. I'm not gonna video this because it's hard to video at the same time as hot gluing, but I'll tell you how I did it later. Okay, so I have hot glued the stick, the wooden stick, to the suitcase. And I'm sorry for a lot of messy hot gluing, but if you're as messy as me, you can always just cover it with paper. And I'm not saying you are as messy as me, so don't take that badly or anything, but I'm pretty messy, and I just hot glued that to there a bit too. I'm sure no one will really hardly notice if it's in distance a bit. It just looks like a bump. Or you could add like some texture. I've actually colored hot glue and texture before, and it actually looks cool and funky. So you could do that and add some like pink, if you want pink or blue or any color you want. So we're very close to being finished. Now if you want, you can, like I said before, if you want, you can add buttons to make it look like it's like, I'll glue some buttons to your suitcase to make it look like it has wheels. Now I'm just going to add some paper to this and there, and I think that's pretty good. I think we should be done. If you want, you can add some paper in here. And I'm not going to because I think it's okay, because it's mainly going to be clothes in there if you're using it for a suitcase, which you probably are, and then you can close it then. Sorry, this is really, it gets annoying to close. Okay, there we go. And the other side now. Good, it's closed. Pretty good. Doesn't it look cute? I think it looks cute white. Okay, so I have kind of covered that, and not the best. You guys could probably do better. And yeah, it's not the best I could do. But there's a bit of pink still showing, but I'm not, as I said before, it's not going to be showing the most. So now we're going to cover this bit because it's ugly. Very ugly. We're going to get the paper and we're going I'm just gonna do a cut here. Okay, and I'm going to cut this big rectangle, and I'm going to just look at the redness in it, because sometimes it's easier to have like sometimes it's easier to have like a smaller shape of paper, otherwise if you have like this big one, it's like, ah! If you ever get that, anyway, sorry, I'm just drifting off the camera. If you have noticed, anyone that has noticed, I suck at being on the camera sometimes. Okay. I need to make that better. Okay, that's better. Now we're going to glue this. Woohoo! Look at that! Now I'm going to complete hot gluing some of the rest of these sticks onto these, and then we're gonna be done. Oh, I'm not going to show when I do this because it's hot gluing again, so I need to get another stick. And we're done, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell. Follow me on Insta at Zoe_blush_designs. And I will see you later, little crafters. Bye for now.